Down. Smith, red.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Yellow, Lonnie. Hut, hut.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
17. Here we go. Here we go.
Love now. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Off the play fake, Love. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Check mega. Set hunt. Ready, ready.
Love with a give to Dillon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready, set.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready. Ready.
Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
10. Strike. Strike. Hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Breaks through the contact. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return will stop right around the 25. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Now Carr. Flushed out right. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they'll come up second and 7.
93.
Here's Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love. Here's a diving catch right side. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Play action this time with Love. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
52 blaster. Let's go. Ready?
Love looking to throw it.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. On play action. Love to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down. Now Love.
Finds his receiver, Watson.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's another great big factor. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
6, mega, rail, yellow. 10.
To throw now. Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
White. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Going back to Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10.
6-18. 93. 93.
Throwing now is Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Carr now to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
It's front. 808. What's up?
Carr going to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Now Carr. There's Chris Olave. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now Carr again. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum, because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Carr going to go on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. To throw his car.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now Carr. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Touchdown! From 8 yards out.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Love now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Throwing, Love. Flush to his right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth.
What now?
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Here's Carr to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it Kamara.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
A 23-yard run.
And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a